Hello everyone, welcome back. So today we're going to be playing Yasuo and we're taking him against the Swain adventure. It's been a while since we did one of these regular ones. You know, with the whole Legends of Arcane campaign they released and the nightmares. I ended up neglecting these adventures, I mean the ones from the regular Path of Champions. So let's get to it. Let's actually make sure that we have actually beaten these adventures instead of just relying on the later ones to give me rewards, because I can still get a couple of rewards from these ones. Crush should prove useful because our Yasuo is going to grow a lot. The idea is that Yasuo is going to be good against Swain, just because I can stall out the game with the stuns, and also Yasuo is 5 stars, so theoretically it shouldn't be that hard because this is a 5-star adventure. Afterwards I only need to beat this adventure with a Demacian champion and it will be over. Or at least for this adventure. Anyway, the defense spending is already proving to be useful because we have just saved up 6 health and it's going to keep increasing. Like here, it's another 2 health. Yeah, I did well getting that epic relic slot on Yasuo. Oh, this isn't a complete port clear. It's going to be massive.
Destiny waits. Answer for what you have done. Have nothing more to give.
Am I able to kill the opponent here? I hope so. No, unfortunately I can't. But I get very close, and I only lost 2 health. At least in this first fight. Yeah, that's fine. Just let him drop down the Feyblade Twirler. The attacks I stun with the Steel Tempest. Yep. Everything's a-okay. And next turn I just kill the opponent with a strike from Yasuo. Pretty simple first game, to be honest. I guess that's to be expected. This is around the same stars as the adventure after all. But still, considering how aggressive this adventure actually is and how hard these first few fights in the run are, I was expecting a little bit more of a challenge. I want the Reroll Shaper. You know what? Sure. It replaces itself. Actually, it doesn't just replace itself, it draws us an extra card, which is very good. Nico, Ambessa, or Jana. Ambessa has Rictus, which is very tempting because it stuns the strongest macro enemy. You know what? I'm going to take Ambessa. Now I can either choose spells or a champion item chest. Let's go ahead and go for the Mana Soul Student. The rewards from it are better than the ones from the Legion Marauder. I don't think I'll need the gold. Let's keep the Rictus and the Steel Tempest, maybe the Feyblade Twirler as well. because he can be used to draw or to kill the opponent faster. Each round, the first time I kill an enemy, create a midnight raid in hand. You've attacked 5+ times. I can't kill an enemy, so I'm just going to drop down the Beyblade Twirler to start growing it.
I don't like your aura.
Then stay out of my way.
Sure.
Now we've got the upper hand.
Let's make this a night to remember.
I can go Ambassa stun. Yeah, sure. That seems fine.
That's so cool.
That's fine.
Gonna show him what's up.
That's weird. I didn't expect the opponent to attack only with the one city breaker, but
Got the upper hand.
I don't mind it. That just makes it so
Dare you?
I don't take any damage at all. And it sets up a
Maybe I do have
board clear here.
to follow the wind.
Somewhat of a board clear. The ordering on the attacks didn't favor me that much, unfortunately.
I can, help.
We're getting very close to killing the opponent.
Now we've got the upper hand.
An ally strikes an enemy. If it dies, rally. Well, I can go for a rally effect and kill the opponent right now.
My kind of lessons.
Everyone here is
Yeah, that's fine. In fact, I can even do this.
cool. Spell embers.
Yeah, I take 3 damage here, but at this point, I'm fine.
One step closer to redemption.
We're actually making very good progress. The fact that we beat the first 2 fights that easily can only mean good things, right? Let's see. Spells or a champion item? Let's go for the champion item. Getting a little bit more redundancy on Yasuo is good. And getting +2 attack on him means that we can drop him down and he deals baseline 6 to everything once he levels up. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Better than the other options. The health, well, I think we don't need to protect our Yasuo with health alone. And I think that the one attack and Brash wasn't going to benefit us in the long run.
Don't let the fluffy tails fool you.
A little puncture, a lot of pain. Fang's turn.
The opponent's board can grow quite large, but I'm not necessarily worried. Next turn I can go Yon,
The bite doesn't hurt. Let him sure does.
stun 2 of the opponent's unit. The largest ones, obviously. And then the turn after this one I just have to go for Yasuo. Yasuo levels up immediately,
I dare you.
kills the opponent's entire board, and
Is my duty.
I win from that position. Because the opponent is pretty low on cards. I can even wait a turn. Nah, let's drop down the Yasuo right
We'll
away.
follow this path until the end.
Screw caution.
Swan Fang, just like I taught you.
And Yasuo immediately gets stunned. Is that it?
You want to see some cool tricks, Faye?
Okay.
Just keep the little biter off.
I was worried Yasuo was going to be removed, but turns out it was fine.
You can do better than that.
Summon a Legion General. Okay.
We have them now.
Scary. But it's not the scariest thing in the world.
I do all right.
It doesn't even attack for some reason. I'm going to take that. I might waste a little bit of mana in the process, but I think it's more valuable to just hold off on giving the opponent the opportunity to attack.
All you got?
I see. You just intend to stall out the game by stunning at the Yasuo at every opportunity, opponent? Because if that's the case, then that's very annoying.
No cure. Even I have good days. A gift from the river folk. What form will the waters take?
What good's power if you're not gonna use it?
I want to go for a public execution here. Now let's wait for Yasuo to not be stunned.
Bad.
Okay, he's killing my units unfortunately. But I can go public execution here to rally.
No cure.
And now River Shaper.
Changes never breaks.
My kind of lessons.
And we don't kill the opponent, but slowly and surely we're making our way there. Oh, have we run out of spells in deck? That's a concern. A rather large one. Apparently not so, because the opponent just gave up.
Redemption.
Or they didn't really have any interaction. Either way, it doesn't matter. We're already at the mid-boss. Bloody Business, Ruined Reckoner. Sure, let's take the Bloody Business. It's removal. And if we do proc the reputation, it's very good removal. Sure, we do a lot of spell casting. Do I want to reroll? Yeah, sure, we have a lot of them to spare. Let's see if we find anything good in the shop. Chain Vest. It's basically free. Shampoo. Nah. Decisive Maneuver. Nah. I'm actually going to take the Chain Vest. Just because it's a 0 mana. Grant something tough, draw a unit. Free cards are always great. Now, to cut the card from the deck. Probably the Blast Cone Seedling. It's the one that has the least amount of synergy.
Carnage I bloom like a flower in the dawn.
Let's see. Let's toss that back. I'm going to keep the Concussive Palm because it gets its cost reduced. And Ionia helps us stall out the game. Let's go for the
Don't let
Fateblade
the fluffy
Twirler.
tails fool you.
I am frightened, but I am ready.
Embrace it.
Okay.
Your adoring public awaits.
Something for the rebels.
That's good actually. I can go Ambassa, kill that thing, and then go for an attack.
Now who's got the upper hand?
At least that's what I'm thinking. Let's grant that thing tough. We'll go for this attack. The opponent gets the full blade's edge things, but it's fine. You can ally, it starts a free attack. Bessa can attack again, yes. Okay, he blocks with one of the city breakers, sure.
Underestimate. I dare you.
Now I can go for the public execution on one of the city breakers. Damn. I was intending to use Unbessa to get a rally with the public execution and then a midnight raid as well. Turns out I wasn't able to do it. But it's still fine.
Underestimate. I dare you.
Strike, draw a spell. We have a lot of card draw actually. Let's drop that down. I fully intend to go ahead and draw as much as humanly possible.
Gotcha in my sights.
A gift from the river folk.
It's fine. I am going to go ahead and go for the public execution using the River Shaper, except he removed my target. Crap. I'll wait for the next turn then. The opponent is going to try to burn me to death with the blade's edges, apparently.
I knew you'd find your mark eventually.
It hurts a little bit, but I'm going to heal up to full health after this encounter, so it will be alright.
Underestimate me. I dare you.
Well then, let's see the opponent recover from this.
Death is like the wind, always by my side. I can do this.
Cool. However, opponent, I can rally here and you'll die because I have a 17, a 24 and a 15 attacker. Am I confident enough to take on the vicious enemy? Maybe. We're being able to consistently control the board. Deal 4 to the player's stunned units. You know what? I'm feeling bold, so we're going to go for the vicious enemy. Ooh. Yeah, I'm keeping this hand. All of these cards are basically draw ones, and then we have Yasuo. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just going to draw a whole lot. And then... Ooh. Draw 2, shuffle 2 into the deck, if I'm not mistaken, yeah. Because it has Grifter's deck.
Fool ya.
Well then,
Here's our chance.
that's cool and all. However,
I dare you.
you're stunning my ambassador, that's mean. I wanted to attack with her. Oh well.
Keep up.
I'll hold off on attacking then.
Now we've got the upper hand.
Need to get rid of that Minotaur Reckoner. Also, I need to get rid of the Legion General. Let's just drop the Yasuo down. He has 1 mana, no way he can do anything. He also refuses the attack for some reason. That's odd, to say the least. I was fully expecting the opponent to stun my Yasuo, but apparently not. Well, I guess I'll just attack here, level up the Yasuo and kill the opponent's entire board. Does he have anything to stop my attack? He's in Noxus, so the only fast speed stun he has is 5 mana. So I'm not worried. Okay, that's something. But not enough, I think. Yeah, that's definitely not enough. The opponent just dies even before I attack with the rally effect. Just off of the explosive finale or whatever that power is called. I did well picking it up. It's always good if Yasuo, if I'm not mistaken, because of how often you end up removing units outside of combat. Page, Yeti, Handler. To play me discard 1 when I'm summoned. Summon an enraged Yeti. I guess we're taking more ambassadors, but that might be a mistake because it reduces the consistency when it comes to drawing Yasuo. But that gets fixed with the flexible game plan. 2 epic powers though, none of them have synergy with my deck, however. Let's reroll. In my sights, the best defense, treacherous terrain. Sure, it makes the Feyblade Whirlers as massive menaces. So, yeah. Phalanx. It's better than nothing. I don't think it will come up, however. It's just something to have in our back pocket. The cards we do have that target in this deck are all focused on targeting opponents, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, no. Bloody Business targets our own units. And so does the Midnight Raid. Never mind. We do benefit from the Phalanx then. Lucky us.
The sharper the thorn.
Now we've got the upper hand.
Oh. There it goes, and Bessie gets stunned. The fact that it happened more than once is very unlucky for us. Honestly, I'm tempted to just go Bloody Business there. Get rid of that thing. Really? What if I go ahead and do this? The opponent blocks with one of these city breakers, okay. Should have figured. Well then, let's stun there, let's recall there, and I'll block here and here. Perfect.
Now we've got the upper hand. Here's our chance. Underestimate. I dare you.
Will I be able to play the public execution? Yes, nice. So now we even get to attack right now, which speeds the game along. What does Ambassador do when she's leveled up? Each round, the first time I kill an enemy rally. I see.
The dark beckons. Shadow.
Yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and do this. Just so I can go ahead and level Ambassador up. By doing that. Actually, it doesn't even matter if I level up Ambassador or not. All that matters is that I end the game. How fast are we going? I feel like we're going very fast. Yes, we are. We're only about 25 minutes in. Didn't expect that. I was expecting games to be a bit quicker, but I suppose that since all of these encounters are very aggressively focused, that just means that the games do end quickly. Honestly, I'm fine with this deck. All of my units are great. I guess I could cut the Rictus. It is probably my weakest unit out of all of them. How many cards do I have in deck? 39. You know what? Nah, let's forgo the card cutting. I think the deck is fine as is. Now time for Swain. You know what? I'm just going to toss the Wheel of Ionia back, keep everything else. Yasuo in the opening hand. Lucky me. I'm actually going to go Navari Blade Scout first, just to see what's in my deck. Okay, that's lucky for me. The opponent dropped the Iron Ballista first. Now that means I can go ahead and do this. Nice and early. Go for the Midnight Raid, keep growing the Ambessa. And work towards her level up condition. Swain is going to be continuously stunned. Right, I forgot Captain Calorix exists. And is a very big problem. Well, I have Yasuo, so I just dropped on Yasuo and stunned Captain Calorix and hope for the best. He had one, or he has one mana, so I was kind of expecting something from the opponent, but
I will follow this path.
turns out he didn't have anything for one. Which means that now
My kind of
I just go ahead and clear his entire board because Yasuo levels up. I'm pretty sure I just killed the opponent here, right? It takes a whole bunch of damage from the explosive finale. I get to attack with the scout effect. And if I do this, yep, that's lethal. Nice. Ooh, you're dealing 4 to Yasuo. Hey, last act of defiance before the game ends, I see.
one step closer to redemption.
Well, that was rather easy. Yasuo's 5 stars, and Yasuo by default is one of the better champions in the Path of Champions, so I shouldn't really be surprised. I could probably beat this adventure with Yasuo at 3 stars with the same amount of ease, probably. Maybe I'd struggle a little bit more, but the outcome would still be the same. But yeah, that will be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.